and smooth. And when the beat goes down, feet hit the ground, the breakers start spinning all round and round. And yo, the party don't stop, cause we don't stop, we just rock. You feel it when the needle drops, I'm the master.
Otra vez.
Hey! Don't touch her!
Otra vez. Your fault.
I'm gonna kill you! No! Lisa, stop! 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 He's hurting your mommy! No! Call the cops! No, Lisa! I won't do that to your father!
Man, I hate moving. Daddy's gonna be pissed that we gone.
Hey, grab those boxes and put them in the living room. We gotta get the truck back in an hour, so hurry up. Take those damn headphones off. Didn't you learn your lesson about having those things on?
You're not my father. You weren't even there.
Why do you think we're moving now? And I was working.
Yeah, you're always working, Eladio.
Because I got to. Maybe I wouldn't have to if our pops was worth the damn, huh? Who's gonna take care of this family if not me? You? I do what I got to help Mommy. And the best way you can help is to stop daydreaming and think about how you can pitch in around here. I'm not gonna have Mommy working 3 jobs while you're in La La Land.
Get you.
Sorry. I'm here now. Ay, qué calor. They need some air conditioning back here. How many of these are we gonna dress? Damn.
I need a favor.
No.
Please, Lisa.
Last time I got into trouble because of you.
Please, I know a place where we can make double what we were making before. I need the money. I know you do too.
1 hour. But that's it, okay?
Okay, okay.
Oh, we're getting trouble.
Feet on the ground, hands to the sky.
Thank you. We'll be here all night.
I gotta go. My brother told me to pick up stuff for dinner, and he's gonna kill me.
Okay, all right. Oh my gosh.
Excuse you.
¿Tú piensas comer? Tírate la carne a la olla.
Cafecito, mami.
Thank you, mommy. And you don't worry about this. You hear me? We came here to start fresh. Okay?
One day I'll be so rich, Mommy. I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna buy you a new car.
Mamita, the only thing I want you to do is to take care of yourself. Don't ever count on anybody taking care of you. Okay?
Yeah.
But if you just so happen to be rich,
What?
I want to convert it. ¿Viste? I gotta go. You come straight home after work, okay? I love you, mommy.
Love you. I hear your boys with Jelly Bean.
Yeah, we go way back.
Who's Jelly Bean?
It's the main DJ at the Boombox basement. Word has it, he just got Madonna.
Bull.
Where this from?
Can you introduce me?
The Jelly?
No, to Ronald Reagan. Yeah.
Sure thing, but you know in this city nothing's free. Especially when it comes to Jelly Bean.
What do you want?
Hell no.
Jelly Bean's always cutting funny talent. Besides, Guy won't go unless you come with us.
I don't even like him like that.
Girl, who said you're gonna be into him? Just pretend it's an extra long trip in the stockroom.
Is your brother even gonna let you go?
Of course he will. Why wouldn't he? Girl, I run the show at home.
Hell no.
Why? Hilario, please.
No. You know how many pervs and weirdos go to places like that to pick up on young girls?
You're gonna be with me.
It's a bar. You're 15.
It's teen night. There won't be any alcohol. Hilario, stop and listen to me. I'm gonna live and die in this neighborhood and never be nothing. I want to take care of Mommy one day.
What's that got to do with this club?
There are gonna be people there who can help me. Give me a shot at singing.
There you go. Head in the sky again.
I'll take out the trash for a month.
We can make it work.
Coming from a far land where they never stay. They don't ever come test cause they're too afraid. But I'm rocking and rolling, so let me bless the mic. While the DJ's scratching like an insect bite. From the west, the east, the north to the south. When I step into the party, people stand on the couch. Just wanna have a good time, but we doing just fine. All I need is 30 seconds, I'ma rock around. Get fresh to death.
Is that him? Can you introduce me?
I don't know him like that.
I thought you said he was your
I know
hero.
who he is. After the set. Try to get us into the green room.
Guy! I'll figure out myself.
I'm going home. I got homework to do.
Damn, my bad.
Show us what you got. Show us what you got. Show us what you got.
Jelly Bean.
Dance floor,
Jelly Bean.
teaching you a lesson. I come first in the order of the packet. DJ, we play, we stay calm. Drop beats like bombs when they play my song.
Sonny, my man, what's up?
We don't mind the talking. Parlay all day, I went offense. We play offense. Y'all on defense. False in your pretense. I'm getting even. Get rockin'. Big boys in the place getting down to the boogie. Get another group's face. Get rockin'. One time it's on. More from the late night to the early morning. Get rockin'. No time for the chat. I'm doing my dance all across the map. Get rockin'. ROCKING. And I suggest you don't mess with me.
If you're gonna sneak backstage, take the tray.
What?
Take the tray.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
How much?
Dub. Dub. Those are the prices. Inflation, my man. You got better options. I suggest you get to it. I got business going on here.
I hear you help singers.
Singers? Nah, I help artists. If they're worth it.
Well, I'm worth it. The best damn pipes you hear all night.
Okay, shawty. Let's hear you blow.
I got sunshine lighting my way. You try to be the clown, but just float away. Don't matter about the sticks and the stones you say, 'cause your world's about to flood and you're in my way. 'Cause I'm rolling, rolling. Try to stop us, we just keep going. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
All right. Fresh. I see ya. So what's your name?
Lisa? Lisa Velez.
All right, Lisa. Lisa Velez. How old are you?
18?
She's bugging.
15.
All right, Lisa. Leave me your digits.
Come on, man. I just need a couple of intros. That's all.
I told you, mamita. Ain't no one looking for a singer with your look.
What you mean? What's wrong with my look?
Look, I love you the way you are. But these record executives, they start bugging about silly things like looks and image.
But you know I can sing my ass off.
I know it, but they don't. And you don't get past a record label without them thinking about your image. Or theirs. And besides, these record labels, they're full of whack-ass scam artists. Just waiting to take advantage of a young buck like you.
Well, I ain't exactly no young buck.
You still working with your pops? Sampling the product? Tony. Dealing only leads down one path.
So help me get another path.
Yo, Shorty. I heard you singing over there. It was fresh. You from around here?
We're on the way. Hell's Kitchen.
Word. Well, look, I got this joint that I've been working on for a minute. I think that you're...
Don't be pushing her.
Whoa. I'm trying to talk to her. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, she ain't even trying to holler.
Look, bro.
Homie.
I got a band, and we need a lead singer. Jelly Bean told me that you was looking. Got a few producers that are interested, you know, if you want to audition. My name's Mike Hughes. Here's my number and address to the recording studio. Play drums. Maybe we can make some music together. But just music, man.
Time to go. You ain't going to no audition with that guy.
No, of course not. I know that.
Robert, thank you for the opportunity. Tell me this is gonna be dope. I got this guitarist, he's really amazing. I got this girl, she's walking in. Well, she's gonna be amazing too. Hold up, this is her. Hey, there's someone I want you to meet. Come over here. This is Rocco. He's the manager.
Hi.
Rocco, we just need 5 minutes. You got 3, Mike. Okay, Lisa, come on. That's the one I want you to meet. This is Spanador.
Nice to meet you, Spanador.
I heard you can sing.
I heard you can play.
Yeah, let's go. Did you practice the song? Mike wrote it.
Yeah, I worked on it last night.
Ready? Let's go. Oh, where do you think you're going? Record the song. No booth, one mic. See what you got. The booth. Come on, man. Guys, hey, let's listen to him. Come on. Oh, baby, baby, it's just so cold and take a bow. Are you down with this? All I need is your love, baby. Thanks. We'll let you know. All right. Come on, man. Let's give him another chance. Wasting my time, right? We gotta go. We got other stuff to do. Hey. Why don't you play a song you know? Something you're comfortable with. Hey, guys. Back her up, whatever she wants. Yeah, of course. So what you want to sing?
I'm going
Hey,
to make
guys,
sure it's
look,
right.
let's give her another shot. Something she know. Hell's Kitchen Trio.
Wow.
No, that sounds like my abuelo's band or something like that.
I didn't think you could get any worse than your last suggestion, but hey.
What?
It's gotta be slick. It's gotta be, something that screams we're all about culture, hip-hop, and music.
And that we can jam.
Yeah.
Cult jam?
That's fly. I got it. Lisa and Colt Jam.
Okay.
I'm feeling it.
All right, but it needs that extra flavor, because Lisa ain't your everyday girl.
That's what I'm saying.
She's not. Nah, Lisa ain't your everyday girl. She's uniquely blessed. How about Lisa, and Colt Jam?
Yo, that's fresh.
Right? Don't you think, Lisa?
Yeah, let's a joint. I'm down.
We got a name.
Lisa,
Lisa.
and Colt Jam.
Like the bass in that progression.
You're welcome.
Brothers are some of the best producers in town.
This is great, Barry. Thank you so much.
Lisa, sweetheart, you're incredible. That sound is amazing. The men are going to go gaga for you, sweetheart.
Told you.
Yeah, you did.
So what's next? Tour?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Typically, we test the song, see how it lands in different markets before we actually sign an artist.
How do you do that?
We send the record to a few friendly DJs in the UK.
And we'll be right back with Radio FM UK.
The label better not have sent me rubbish like the last time. That was pure yank nonsense.
If it hits, we start talking contracts. If not, the music world is littered with one-hit wonders.
Who is this again, mate?
A lot of them crash and burn. Don't worry. Rocco here is gonna make sure everything runs smoothly. Isn't that right, Rocco?
Yep. So it's my job to book you gigs, find the producers, and work on promotions.
Hey, mommy. Did you find it all right? Yeah.
Hello, man.
Hello, Mom. Pleasure to meet you.
You too.
Barry Connor. I just have a few papers that need your signature. Let's step out for a second. Okay. I'll catch right up to you.
Turn it back on, bro? Maybe,
You know that we can't proceed unless she signs, right? I mean, it's just too much risk with an underage artist, so walk her through it, okay?
Oh, yeah. Do I need a lawyer or anything?
No, the contracts are standard. New artists usually signed as is.
Oh, cool.
Let's run this. I love a beat.
Pero qué? Yo no sé qué es esto.
Please, mommy.
No, I don't know him. I don't know what I'm signing. What if something happens?
Nothing is gonna happen.
Ay, Dios, nena. I see how they look at you. I know what these men want, and it's not just your voice.
No, you don't know what they want, mommy.
Mira.
Lisa, everything okay?
Yeah, we're almost done. Mommy, I'm a singer. I need to be singing. I can move us to a better neighborhood. And you won't even have to work anymore.
Lisa, that's not your job.
You once told me to never count on someone to take care of me. You said to do it yourself. So this is me doing it myself.
All right, we need to get you guys back in the studio right away. Contracts are signed. To go home, celebrate. Tomorrow, we get to work.
Come on, go, motherfucker. Listen, let's get it. That's what I'm talking about. Come on.
Hey, sweetheart, Lisa, can I talk to you a second?
Yeah.
There's a lot of work, time, and money that goes into making you a star. I need to make sure I'm not wasting any of that, so you're not pregnant or nothing, right?
Pregnant? I'm 15.
Like I said, there's a lot that goes into young stars. I need to make sure I'm not wasting it. I don't need a pregnant teenager on the road.
Well, you
got
don't
me?
have to worry about me, Mr. Connor. I'm locked in.
Good answer. And call me Barry.
Yes, sir. Barry. I gotta go. My mom's waiting for me.
Okay.
Yo, Lisa, you ready? We gotta go. Yo, Lisa, we gotta go.
Yeah, I'll be right there. Bye.
Hurry up, we gotta get going. It's set now.
I know.
Oh, that's what was taking you so long, huh? Wow. Yo, Lisa, in a month, every girl's gonna be covering her eye trying to look just like you.
In California, Governor Jerry Brown won the Democratic nomination, 160th day of 1982, in case you're counting.
That some people were reminded that actors are people.
So what does this mean for AIDS patients in this country?
Pittsburgh beat the New York Mets. Hello, Pittsburgh, 6-2. And the Los Angeles Lakers won their second national basketball championship.
3 in 6 years, LA comes to Boston and wins the world title.
Whoosh, whoosh. What you know about that step, man? On the slider, though.
I know, man.
Yo, ain't that the band on TV?
On the 2 people, I was like, that's lazy. Oh, what's up?
Hi.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah.
What's up, baby? What's your name?
Lisa?
You looking mad good. My name's Harvey. Take my number.
We got a problem with it? What?
With lines wrapped around the block, Lisa, and the Cold Jam are catapulting freestyle from New York's underground clubs into mainstream fame, and they are about to go national, baby, on Top American Countdown, a show that has taken some of the hottest stars of today and catapulted them into the stratosphere. And today is Lisa's turn. This is Ed Lover. You already know what it is. Back to you. Come on, make some noise out there. Come on. Lisa, baby.
Every home in America watches the bands on this show, and Chuck Ryder is a titan of the industry here. If you don't screw up tonight, America will love you by tomorrow.
That's it. Let's go. Hey, where's Crafty at?
All right, starlings, it's showtime. It feels like someone died in here.
Just nerves, that's all.
Are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Oh, forgot.
Yeah.
Okay, I meant just you. Chuck likes a little personal touch, a little pre-show interview. I'm sorry, fellas, but don't worry, you can watch her right here on the live feed.
No, but we're a band.
And you'll play as one. Just a quick chat before with you. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Lisa and Cult Jam, please welcome Lisa. Welcome to the show. So, how are you doing today, Lisa?
Oh, I'm great. Very excited to be here.
And how does it feel to be in this position?
Well, it's a dream come true.
Tony, I thought you weren't dealing.
Look, I'm not, man. Right? I'm networking. You never know where the next gig's gonna come from. Besides, I think this dude right here, you know some record execs.
Right. Sure. Got a line on a gig.
Word.
An audition. New band looking for backup singers.
Man, I'm not backup.
Tony, no. But look where you are. It's gotta be this game. Hey, you wanna spend your whole life looking over your shoulder? Just because it didn't work out last time doesn't mean you quit. Doesn't mean you stop trusting people. It's show business. It's the music game. And the music game takes time. Think about it?
Think about it.
All right. Peace.
Peace.
You ain't backup.
I ain't backup.
Not for long.
Mike, listen, I got this.
Thank
Figure it out.
you.
Figure it out. Bye. Spawn it off. We're just gonna go with number 2.
No, number 2 is not gonna work, bro. We need another audition.
She looks the best.
It doesn't matter if she looks the best, bro. We need another audition.
We don't have time for another audition.
Well, I don't know what you want me to say, but not one of them blend with our sound.
Word.
What do we do, Alex? We're going tour in a month.
Well, we keep searching.
We already behind on schedule. We either pick a team today or we push. The label not waiting on us. We got bands lined up right now that's ready to go.
All right, Rocco, just give me another hour. I can find some ladies. I'll go down to Fit Dad Baptist. I'll find you a whole lot of girls who can sing best.
You make an executive decision, we're going with number 2.
No, we're not
No,
going
we're
with
not.
number 2.
Are we going with 2?
It's over.
Are we going with 2?
Staring out the window, hoping to catch you walking by. Staring out the window, while these tears roll down my eyes. Staring out the window, just can't believe you're done and gone. Staring out the window.
Thank you.
Hey, pack your bags, folks, because we going on tour.
Cigarettes don't affect your voice?
No. I mean, they actually give it a little raspy bass I don't mind having.
Those things will kill you, you know?
Well, whenever the government comes out with a study saying these are bad for you, I'll stop.
I'm Lisa.
Tony,
How long you been singing for?
I grew up singing on street corners.
Me too.
Listen, you know, it's not gonna be what you think it is, right?
What's that?
In this music industry. You know, it's just like the streets. Use it or it'll use you. So you gotta watch yourself. Everybody's gonna try to take a piece of you, and you can't let them.
Hey, where are you going?
Look, I mean, most of these dudes want a backup singer that's something to look at. And I'm not that.
Then why'd you come?
Because I promised a friend. But I know the game.
Don't smoke these menthols on the road. They'll mess up with your boys. And I can't have that.
Whatever. I was trying to quit anyway.
Hey, go home, pack a bag, because it's gonna be a ride.
Come on, baby. We're done soon.
Yeah, baby. A little longer, okay?
Gotta go. Come on. I mean, what's this about? Come on, you know.
Baby, no. They're gonna have to, you know, check my makeup again. Stop.
I thought we had dinner plans tonight.
Yo, this city's so crazy sometimes. Almost had to scrap with a bunch of teenagers. Excuse me. Okay. Signatures.
Okay.
More promotional tours means more papers to sign.
Again?
Hey, that's the life of a big star.
Wow, a commercial?
Yeah. We rearranged a few things so, you know, you could sneak it in.
I was supposed to go home after the set. I haven't seen my family in a year.
This is a national commercial. It's a lot of money.
It's been concert after concert.
You said you wanted to be a star, right? This is the pace you have to work at.
So give her creative control.
Yeah, that's not the way we do things around here, but thanks.
Do it anyway.
Yeah, I want creative control.
Lisa.
I want to start putting my stamp on this. I want to get involved in the creative. I want to help with the set design and the choreography and to pick up the dancers, right?
Yeah, she does it anyway.
Of course. You'll be involved. Let's go. Let's get to work.
Yo, sweetheart, we ready or what?
In a minute, baby.
The record label needs you, all right? This is not the other way around. I want you.
All right, perfect. You know what? Montador, hurry up.
Hold on, man.
Lisa, come on, put your hand right here. Photographer, you ready? Let's go. Look at the camera. 3, 2, 1. Perfect.
Hold on, listen.
Hold on. Can I get an idea, please? No. My idea, stuff. Hell's Kitchen Trio, bro. Are you for real?
No, that might. No.
All right, bro.
You know she's not part of this group, right?
What do you mean?
Yo, I'm right here. You could say it to my face.
I'm talking to Lisa.
What's your problem?
The problem is we don't need any more voices offering their opinions on music, fashion, and photo shoots.
Fellas, let's take a little break.
What do you mean, break?
Yeah, I had some flash spandex want to flash, man.
Well, nobody want to see you in those spandex.
You know, we're just gonna focus on a few shots of Lisa alone. Why don't you guys go to craft service, grab a coffee?
Hey, yo, this was your band, Mike. You got 2 little girls telling you what to do. One is just a background singer.
Hey, you're good? You're good?
Yo, Rick, let me talk to you for a second. Of course. I just want to make sure you know that we're a band. You know, Lisa gonna get all the attention since she's the lead singer. But anything that we should be doing together. Interviews, photo shoots, everything.
All right. Is that all?
Yeah.
Good to hear. Catch up with you on tour. Keep up the great work, fellas. Fantastic shoot today. Fantastic!
Hit the beat now.
That's dope. Why does she have to redo it?
Yeah, I mean, it still needs a final mix, but we close, Tony. We close. Nah, we got it.
Sounding good. What's going on?
Hey, Lisa, you're crushing that track.
Thank you.
Come join us.
Okay.
Guys, the label's happy, so I'm happy.
That's good.
I know I don't have to tell you things are different now. We're playing in bigger venues. You guys gonna be on the road longer?
That means more money.
Money. Hey, so you have to stay focused. You're not stars yet.
Speak for yourself.
I'm a star. I'm a superstar. All right, guys. Hey, great job today. Get out of here. See you tomorrow.
Wait. Hey, I'm gonna go to the counter and get my tip.
Hey, Lisa, do you have a moment?
Yeah, sure.
It's business.
Baby, I'll see you in a car in a second, yeah?
I got the car.
Thank you.
Don't be long.
Baby. So, Rocco, I think...
So I picked up some papers. I just need you to go over some of it. If you need help, I can go over it with you.
Yeah, I can take a look at it later. Should probably get over.
Hey. You're going so fast, Chief.
Wait, Rocco, stop.
That looks good. Come here.
Hey, what the hell are you doing, Rocco? Stop. No, stop, Rocco. You're playing too much. Hey, Rocco! Wait, stop! What are you doing? What's that all about? Stop playing.
You stop playing.
Rocco, stop.
I've been thinking about you all day.
Stop, Rocco. You play too much. See you later.
You good? You sure?
I said I'm good. Just leave me alone, okay?
All right. Whatever. Jeez. Oh, me. You ready to go spend some money?
Hell yeah! Okay.
Gorgeous.
Wow.
Ooh, no, this is it.
One.
Fresh.
Right?
Oh.
Ooh, I love this car.
What?
I know. Do you take cash or check?
Right, which one is it? Doesn't matter.
I love this. Ooh.
Oh, yeah!
But you had something in mind for us. When I look into your eyes, I can't stop the rhythm. Should've known it only was a daydream. What did I expect? Giving you my heart, you just play it out.
Lisa, let's get out of here. Let's go. Come on. I don't got all day.
Yo, this is fly.
Right?
What?
Nikki, can you find me this in a medium, please?
Thank you.
Thank you.
You look amazing. Oh my God.
Thank you. Where's the guy? How's it happen? Good.
We gotta go.
Oh, sorry. I love you. Love you too. Sorry.
Yo, hey, get back.
Hey,
Yo, chill.
Hey, watch out. Come on.
Sorry, guys. So nice to meet you all. Bye.
Get back.
Wow. Please, I love you. It's the first time Mommy will come see me. No, just get on the train and come on. Mommy! Oh, I'm so glad you're here.
You look beautiful. Oh my God. You lost weight.
I've got a surprise for you. Yeah, I'll show you after the show.
Come on. Okay.
This is for you.
What do you mean?
It's yours.
No, I can't believe this. Did you see what Lisa bought me? Oh my God.
Why did you do this? You know we were all saving up to pitch in and buy her a car.
I know. I just wanted to do this for her.
No, that's not the point. Listen,
Ay,
you go behind
Eladio, why can't you just be proud of me? For once in your life, didn't you just say, I'm proud of you, Lisa? Why can't you do that? It kills you to think that I can leave and do something more and you're just stuck here.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my. Look at her.
Just let her have this. Mommy, look at this. The power steering. Oh, and check the glove compartment. Yeah.
What is that?
This isn't.
What is it?
Well, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Glory to God. Thank you.
I bought the house. It's yours, Mommy.
Oh, yeah.
Forever. No one can take it away from you. You don't gotta worry about anything ever again.
Oh my God.
I'm Mommy.
Well, everything's just perfect now, isn't it?
Eladio! Eladio!
I love you, but I can't be sitting around waiting for you. You heard?
Okay. You know how my job is. And I told you can come on the road with me.
Yeah? I'm not gonna follow you around like a little pet, okay? I'm a man.
I know. I know you are.
And I need to work, okay? And I've been trying to be supportive. Let me tell you something. When you're gone, I feel like my only job is to wait on the phone.
Javi.
And I mean, what? That's the only thing I've been doing these past few months. I'm surprised you remembered it was my damn birthday. Yeah.
I told you I'm working.
Mm.
I don't know how many times we have to have the same argument over and over again.
Does working include letting a bunch of guys all up in your grill?
What the hell are you talking about?
Just let them touch you, feel all over you? Hmm? Is that what you like?
Okay, I don't know where this is coming from, but you're bugging.
Oh, yeah? I'm bugging?
Stop. Javi, wait! What do
What?
you want? What do you want? What do you want from me? Hmm?
You want to be with me?
Of course.
Then marry me. I love you, okay? I do. I don't want to sit here wondering if you're mine.
Baby, I'm yours.
Yeah? Then marry me. Marry me, or I'll go home, pack my things, and leave. Because as is, this isn't going to work. It's your choice.
Okay. Okay,
Really?
let's get married.
It's okay.
We're getting married?
You out of your mind?
What is your problem?
Lisa, you guys are 20 years old. How do either of you know what a commitment is? You guys are just two kids playing house. Don't do this. Wait until you're older and out of this game.
You don't understand, Eladio. All the time.
No,
you're just
I
saying
understand plenty. You trust people when you shouldn't. Mami, say something, por favor.
Mamita, please. Why? Why do you want to get married so young?
I love him, Mommy.
How do you know it's love? Nena, you will find someone who will love you. You will. I saw it in my dreams. A man who will love you, who you will have children with. But it's not Javi.
Una amiga muy sincera.
Thank
Y
you,
que
guys.
me quiera, que me quiera. Ahí. Dale.
Some guys will promise you a marriage made in heaven, but I'm gonna stick to my guns.
Lisa Lisa of Lisa Lisa and the Cult Jam began simply as Lisa, a young Puerto Rican girl who dreamed of being a singing sensation. That dream started to come true in 1985 when a music producer group went looking for a female lead and stumbled across the 16-year-old singer. In that same year, they renamed the band Lisa Lisa and Cult Jam, producing 3 top-selling hits which brought the band to platinum status. Both Lisa and the band attribute their success to their streetwise sound. Lisa Lisa has been compared with other top-selling artists such as Debbie Gibson, Paula Abdul, and even Madonna. Their most recently released album is purposefully called Straight to the Top, a place where Lisa Lisa and Cult Jam hope to be for a very long time.
Man, I'm glad I ain't got no sisters. Wake up. There they are.
Okay, listen. Shaving is like farming. You gotta start with little strokes and go up each side. Like that. Can't believe you never did this before. Don't you have sisters?
No.
You got me now. Hello? Oh, hey, babe. Of course, I'm in my hotel room. Where else would I be? Oh. All right. Well, I'll be home in 2 weeks. Okay. I love you.
going out with his boys again, huh?
Yeah.
It's the third time this week. I mean, I think it's funny how he always wants to know where you're at, but you never ask him where he's going.
No need. I trust him. Javi! I'm home! Baby!
You know, if Barry finds out.
I know.
Are you sure it was positive? Like, does your mom know? What'd she say?
She said not to have his child. She said that he reminded her of my dad, and then reminded me what a mistake it was to marry him. I don't know. Maybe I loved him because I wanted a man to love me. My father didn't do it. Why don't you ever talk about your family?
Ain't nothing to talk about.
What do you do when you go back home? Where do you go?
I got places. Look, I mean, most kids have memories of being a kid. Like happy memories of love and their parents and family, and I just don't got that. And I'm okay with it. That's why I enjoy moments like this, making new memories, time with you, one of my best friends.
One of your best friends? I better be at the top of that very short list.
Look, see,
Miss Tony.
That's why I should have never said nothing.
Aw, you call me your best friend. You're so cheesy.
That's why I don't open up to people, okay? Seriously, though, what are you gonna do?
I can't have a baby. I'll lose everything, Tony.
I'm gonna help you.
Thank you.
Going right, left, up, this and that away, Feel like I
Can you just leave me alone for a bit?
The more I think about how much I let me down, I need a new day to start fresh. Time to get back to me, gotta go, yes I know it.
Hey, but you see Shorty over there? You think I get her a little drink?
I mean, she look good, but I mean, it's up to you, really.
Come on.
Yo, what up, Tony?
Sure.
Damn. Girl, you look busted. You go get some sleep.
Trying to, then. Needed a little something.
How's Lisa? I know she wasn't feeling well.
Oh, she's good.
You sure?
Yeah, she's tired, that's all. So I think Javi's on the outs.
Thank God. Hated that dude. Yo, what can I get for you? Bartender, let me get,
Let me get a whiskey. Double.
Oh, damn. You drink like a dude.
You flirt like one, too.
Excuse me, fellas. Got some business to take care of.
Oh, no. Come on, come on. Damn.
Oh, my
Mike, man, she's stealing your girl. Again. I gotta use the bathroom. Oh, Mary, snap out of it. Why am I paying the tab all the time? I got it, I guess.
Under the pale moon rising, a minute to midnight. Yeah, we know time is running out. Never mind, keep on smiling.
Now, Lisa, it's important that you listen to what I have to say, okay? We just got your results back, and it says that you have ductal carcinoma breast cancer. You'll need to start treatment right away.
I have work. No, I have to travel for a few concert dates.
I'm afraid that's not possible. If you don't treat it now, the chances of it spreading rapidly increase, limiting the chances of survival.
Survival? I can't stop touring. I'll lose everything.
Is there someone we can call?
No. No one. No, I don't want anyone to know about this.
Doctor, can we prepare a travel kit for her to do treatments?
Yeah.
I can coordinate with the hospitals in the cities that she's traveling to, and we can monitor her that way.
That works.
We can start your treatment tomorrow. A word with you, please. That is my place. Do you understand?
I understand.
All right.
Ay, mamita. I know.
If I stop touring, it all stops. The music, the sponsorships. And I just paid off my mom's car. Her house. You know, I took advancements to make that happen. And I can't stop. My mommy's just gonna... She was so happy. She was so happy. I can't stop. Do you understand? I can't stop.
We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it so that you don't have to stop, okay? You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. We're gonna pray for you. Here, Mama. Here, take this.
Yes.
You're gonna be okay. By the way, my daughter, she loves your music.
Oh.
She does. She looks up to you so much. A lot of little Latinas look up to you. Listen, Mama. You got this, okay? You're gonna be okay. You hear me?
Hey, come here. We need to have a meeting. I've been looking over the contracts and something seems off. You notice your pay? Yeah, it's been a little light.
I haven't thought about it. I'm exhausted. Can we talk about it later? Tony said that we should...
Tony's not a part of this band. We need to have a conversation between us. And just us, Lisa.
I gotta go, Mike.
We need to do it soon. Look, I'm sick and tired of this, Alex.
Tony,
Done. No, I'm not.
What is this?
it's your paycheck. Thought I'd hand deliver it.
Why? What do you want?
You're not one to beat around the bush. Maybe you are. I wanted to ask about your friendship with Lisa.
My friendship.
Reporter was prying the other day, assuming she's a lesbian. You know, I corrected her, of course, but having those kinds of questions, it doesn't benefit anyone, does it? Back off, Lisa.
You done?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Thanks.
Hey, you got a lighter on you?
Yeah.
Let's make time for a chat over the break. I don't want to see everything slip away over one person. We'll have lunch.
Okay.
Here for your check?
I'm gonna need an advance when those jobs drop were arranged.
Sure. Got a few bills that popped up. What upcoming jobs? I don't see anything.
Oh, the commercial. I signed the paperwork a while back.
Ah, here it is. It seems like that deal fell through.
What? Yeah. Did they say why?
Client pulled out.
No. No, that can be. I just spoke to them. I had a whole creative conversation about the commercial and what I wanted to do with it. They were excited about us.
Look, I heard Barry said he didn't agree with the creative, and that was a deal breaker for them. So he turned down the commercial.
I'm so sick of this. I've had enough.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Get your hands off of me.
Mr. Barry.
How dare you?
Excuse me?
We are the band. You don't turn down a job without letting all of us decide.
Okay. This is how the industry works. You sign the contract. You belong to us. We decide what's best, or we find another band who will accommodate us as we need them to do. Go home. Get some rest. You look like hell. Yeah. Hold on. Lisa! Remember, there's plenty of girls waiting in line to take your place. Hey. Hey, yeah, no, I just had to give someone a little attitude adjustment. Uh-huh.
Do you have a phone I can use?
Sure, baby. It's over here.
Thank you. We gotta talk. I stopped by accounting and pulled up old contracts.
And?
Barry and Rocco turned down that commercial.
Man, what the hell are we gonna do?
I think we should bring in Tony. She's done this before.
She's a backup singer, period.
Okay, do you have a problem with a female schooling you? That's your problem.
Knock it off! Both of you! We need to figure out how to get out of these contracts before we tear each other apart. They the bad guys, not us, man.
Yeah. Right.
I know a guy who's done this before. I'm gonna give him a call.
Oh, so we can't call Tony, but we can call a stranger we barely know. Great,
Lisa,
lovely.
Please. We need to figure out what we're gonna do first before we let him know.
Yeah? What?
There's a few execs at the label that are concerned with your friendship with Tony.
Who cares if I'm friends with Tony?
You just listen to her way too much.
You don't like the fact that I'm close to her? Or that she's gay?
What? That's ridiculous. You know how many gay musicians are out there? A lot. You have a lot on your plate. We just don't need another voice in your head giving you advice.
Yeah, come on, Lisa. This is our band. We started this together.
Lisa, hey, I like Tony, okay? And I don't care what she does on her free time, you know, but this could hurt us.
No, it won't.
Lisa.
She's like a sister. She's my best friend.
Time is money. Let's do it.
Listen, stop worrying about Tony and start looking into the contracts and how we keep losing money because of these guys.
We don't need her. She's wet.
Don't stab at me like that.
Gotta get out of these contracts before we tear each other apart. This is our band's best.
Or we find another band who will accommodate us as we need them to do.
Pet, okay? I'm a man.
There are plenty of girls waiting in line.
We started this together.
There's a few execs at the label that are concerned with your friendship.
I see how they look.
The band's here to take you to the mall. Lisa, come on.
Yeah, I'll be right there.
Lisa, what are you doing? Rocco says the place is packed.
Dios mío. We're here. Nobody is please.
So you ready?
Yeah, I said I'll be right there.
Thanks so much for coming.
This is a great turnout.
Can't do this anymore.
What?
I need a break.
All right, you'll get a break soon, I promise.
No, now!
Girl, you better calm down. I said you would get a break. All right? The sooner you start, the sooner you will finish. Get back to work. Hey, I'm sorry about that. That should never happen, but you know. Thanks for having me.
Hi. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you. Oh, this is such a good
Come on, Lisa. I've been waiting all day. Can I please get a kiss?
I'm sorry, no, just an autograph.
Come on, you look fine. Come on, Lisa, please.
Sorry, just an autograph.
I said no, man.
Oh, we good?
Good.
What the hell are you doing, Tony?
What? You can't be letting dudes get all grabby like that.
These are fans. They're the reason why we're here. We can't be handling things like this.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
It means how we gotta be more thoughtful, how you handle situations, Tony. Not everything is a confrontation.
What the hell is the matter with you? You've never had an issue before, all right? You look tired and, I mean...
Okay, you're one to talk.
You know what? I don't need this, all right? Because all I was doing was making sure you were all right like I always do.
Don't check on me for once. I already have a brother. I don't need another one hovering over me.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Just tired. You know, what's going on.
Oh, man. Running style.
Nice.
Look at this man on style.
What is lame ass Tony riding with us to the show for?
I don't know, man. Ask Lisa.
I will.
What you asking me for? I don't mind, Rita.
Why aren't you listening to Rocco? The label doesn't want her around, and she's messing with our money.
I invited her, Mike.
Yeah, and that's the problem. You keep making all these decisions without consulting the group, and we're sick and tired of it. Right, Alex?
Guys, listen, look, I'm a lover, not a fighter, all right?
Can we just talk about it later? Right now, we just need to focus.
No, we can't talk about it later. I was gonna keep this between just us, but I had a lawyer look over everything. And those contracts that we signed put Rocco in charge of everything. He screwed us.
Nah, you screwed yourself. I already told you, the music game. You either hustle or you get hustled, and you got hustled.
Yeah. Just like your daddy be hustling you, right?
Who the hell you talking to?
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to
Chill!
Yo, back your ass up! She need to be out of here now! Chill out!
Stop! Mike, stop dissing her!
This is the biggest night of our careers, and you guys are wilding in the damn car?
Man, what are we
we gonna do about these contracts?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing?
Those contracts are signed. We signed them. I just bought my mom a house, my brother a car, I'm paying for my sister's college. That can all go away tomorrow like that. Let's just ride this wave until we can renegotiate. Because I ain't going back to folding sweaters in the stockroom. You hear me? You can't fight everybody, Tony. You're lucky Barry wasn't there.
Me? I don't care about Barry. All right, he's the one that started it.
Stop! Stop! I can't handle this.
Handle what? The truth? I've been saying the same thing over and over and over. Now what's happening? Now it's a problem? What is up with you? You've been acting different for months now. You never acted like this. I always kept it real with you. He, in fact, has been talking to me crazy, and I'm not gonna keep allowing it.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about, Tony.
Okay.
Maybe I can stick up for myself.
Do it.
The rise of hip-hop and electronic dance music is forcing the freestyle genre to fade.
I'll be back in a minute to check on you.
It's Lisa.
She's killing it, right? Now let me see what you got. Yeah, that's it. Nah, keep going.
What's up? Just stopped by to get my chick. You know we was rehearsing? Who was that? She cute.
Tony! Do you have a minute?
Come with me in a bit.
Look what the cat drew again.
I need a job, man.
That all you need?
Hey! I told you. You'll be back.
This love we have could be real. Let me show you how I feel. Oh, boy. We can make it work.
Yeah, that was good. I want to do it one more time, okay?
Great job.
Hey,
Yes,
look who's
keep
back.
going.
It's so good to see you, Lisa. Girl, you look terrible. You're not pregnant, right?
Shut up, Spanador. Who's that?
That is,
Spanador?
Mike. Mike!
Lisa, hear me out.
Where's Tony? Where's Tony?
Lisa!
told you.
I'm gonna have to call you back.
What happened to Tony?
I was gonna explain it to you
Who
when
the
you
hell
got
said
back.
to let her go?
It was a group decision.
I'm a part of this group.
Tony's toxic, okay? She's violent. We do not need an individual like that on the road. She's a liability.
I need her. I need her on the road. I want her back.
No,
What?
it was a management decision.
I'll just go bring her back here.
You know, if you go after her, I have to believe that you are not serious about your career. You could lose everything you have worked for. And for what? Some lesbian?
How dare you? What does it matter who she sleeps with or who she is? You don't like Tony because she sees through your lies. Mm-hmm. You don't like her because she teaches me about snakes like you. I'm not gonna go on without her. Period.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You're from the ghetto. You never graduated from high school. You cannot make it in this business without someone like me.
Watch me. Have you seen Tony? I'm sorry, girls. I can't write.
Lisa? Why are you looking for Tony? She using again?
I didn't know she used.
You don't want to know she used.
Maybe not.
Her pops, she's using again. She'll be with him. He's a drug addict, pimp, living somewhere in the projects. You find him, you find her.
Thanks.
And Lisa, you gotta save her. If she stays in the project, she'll end up just like her father. Music's all she has.
Can we just get an autograph?
Get out of the way!
Hey, Lisa, be careful. Project's no place for a girl after sunset.
Yo, I don't think she's breathing.
She'll be all right.
I don't know, B. We need to do something. It's your daughter, man.
It's a grown-ass woman. She ain't did nothing she ain't want to do.
Tony!
The hell is that?
Are you here?
Hey, get the piece, man. Hold me down. The hell you doing here? You hear me talking to you?
Tony. Tony.
Hey!
Tony. 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 No. Get up. Get up. She's barely breathing.
She ain't going nowhere.
She's gonna die.
We all gotta go sometime. But you ain't going nowhere, Boricua.
There are off-duty police officers waiting for me outside. If they come over here and they spot that pile of cocaine you got there, they're gonna pick you up for the multiple warrants you probably have, and you will die in prison. You hear me?
Come get outside.
Having babies don't make you a father. Caring for them does. You ain't no father.
Hey, Boricua. Don't ever let her come back here.
Come here.
What day is it?
Tuesday. You've been out all night. Oh, this? It's the latest in accessories. The chemo pack. I've had her for a while.
Doc told me after Javi and I split up.
But why? Why didn't you say anything?
I didn't tell anyone because I was scared.
Scared of what?
Scared of losing everything. You know, when I was a kid, I would stand on a chair in the kitchen and just dream I was on a stage singing. You know, that I was the one coming out of Radio City Music Hall in a limo. And that I would take care of Mommy and that I would make Euladio proud. They'd see me all successful. For a while, it felt like everything we were living was that dream. And the moment anyone said cancer, I would just lose it all. That everything would be gone. You know, the tour, the bands, the money. You. I was terrified of losing you. And I was so angry at you. Why did you do that?
I once asked the junkie, how did he start getting high? This guy was a track star. I don't know, he ended up strung out in the projects most nights. But he said when you spend your life being numb, drugs help you to feel something. And I guess I just wanted to feel something. I mean, selling rock for my pops, it was never about the money. I just wanted him to love me.
Tony.
I guess I gotta accept the fact that he'll never be able to do that.
You can't force anyone to love you the way you want.
I know that. Now. Do you?
You're my best friend. My sister, my family. I don't ever want to lose you.
You won't ever lose me. You got that.
Then no more secrets.
No secrets.
Because sisters don't keep secrets. Okay?
No more secrets. I think there's one more person you need to tell.
Lisa, ay, Dios mío, tanto tiempo no verla. Ay, Dios mío. Love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. It's been so long since I've seen you, baby. Oh, what are you doing here?
I'm sorry, Mommy. I've been busy. I have so much to tell you. But what are you doing Saturday night?
Yes, we did.
Hi, Mommy. I got you seats in the front row. We'll eat after, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So beautiful.
Yeah?
It's time.
See you later.
Hey, I got you something.
What? I thought I lost them.
Was in some of the boxes from when you moved. I figure you might need it since you never went anywhere without them.
Thank you.
Lisa, it's not that I didn't think you could take the D train alone or pay for Mama's bills or do all of this. I wanted to be the one to do that for you. So you didn't have it as tough as I did. I wanted to be the one to take care of my little sister.
No.
And if I never told you this, I've never been more proud of anyone in my entire life. I love you, sis.
Hello, New York! Are you ready for this?
Can you feel the beat within my heart? Can you see my love shine through the dark? Can you feel the beat within my heart? Can you see my love shine through the dark? Can you see that you must be a part of that beat in my heart? That beat in my heart.
I'm Lisa.
Tony.